he's alright.
Well, he looks quite mean. Look how mean he looks.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, look at him.
Yeah.
Flynn Downes.
Do you remember that? When that photo was taken? Were you having a bad day?
Yeah, I was.
Welcome to Rush Green Training Ground, home of the mighty Hammers, and welcome to this episode of Which of These Three, in association with our partners P1 Travel, the game show in which we ask three West Ham teammates to dish the dirt on each other. On today's show, Jared Bowen, Flynn Downes, Ben Johnson. The game is very simple. I ask the teammates a question. They have to hold up the face of the individual that is the answer to that question. It sounds simple. Let's go. Let's stitch each other up. Okay. Who's got the best clothing style?
Oh, that's a toughie.
What
do you mean?
We don't
know. Who's got the best?
Every day
Who's
is
got the best clobber?
You don't come in your...
Yeah, we don't come in our, we don't try.
We just come in tracksuits.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna say
Yeah, I'll go Jazz. I'll go Jazz.
I've gone John just because
me?
when you
You've
just
got
like,
some nice wheels
I'll
that I've
go
seen.
Jazz.
You've seen some nice
We had
trainers.
team
Travis
night
Scott's
out.
a few
I haven't
times.
seen...
no, I haven't.
Team Night Out, I was ill.
So I'm gonna say John.
Take it.
Going to
Jazz
church.
for me. So bad.
Let's go, John.
All right. Is that it? Let's hold them up for a final count. So is that okay? Who scores the most beautiful goals?
Oh,
Do you know what, though?
it's not even.
John,
I've got a good finish.
John, in training, the one the other day.
He's got a banger on him. You have got a banger on you.
You have got a banger in you.
Yeah.
In training.
Was it Villa away? Didn't you score? You scored.
Yeah,
a
we're talking
score.
training. No pressure, just...
Timekeeping. Who's most often late?
Oh, we're a
We're
good
good.
bunch. Good
Oh
bunch.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're up there.
Yeah, we're like all of... We're never...
We're up there first for
Oh,
him.
okay.
We're there all...
Who's the worst then? Who's not playing this game? Just chuck a name.
Angelo?
Oh, Angelo. Yeah.
Out of you three, who's most likely to play in a World Cup final?
Well, it's got to be. It's got to be Jazz. 'Cause
Oh my God.
Tough one. What are you saying?
Jazz has
Joe?
already played for England, so.
Jazz.
You don't have to answer.
Jazz is there, he's
All
very
right.
clear.
Who stands in front of the mirror the most out of you three?
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah.
He's bad.
I've seen him
I know,
when
yeah.
he weighs himself in the morning.
Yeah, he's bad.
He's like that.
Notice when he comes on a match day, gets his top off in front of 60,000.
Yeah. Flex the back, haven't we?
Yeah, it's a-
Yeah.
Your hair's always on
Definitely.
point as well, isn't it? You've got to be.
Yeah, I'm a bit off it at the minute.
Yeah. Who's got the best sense of humour?
In these, I've got to go Flynn.
Yeah.
He's come in
I
and
think
just
Flynn.
kind of...
Thanks, boys.
I'll give it Flynn.
We all contribute. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we do.
It's like a group effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm putting all three.
Flynn Downes.
Flynn, all right. Who's the best at headers?
Definitely not me.
Not me.
Not you, John.
I think you'd know. I think you'd know.
Yeah.
John.
Meter just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Thank you. I'll take the point.
100%.
Yeah, John.
I'll take the point. Defender by default.
Yeah, exactly.
Fair enough.
All right. Who's the worst on the PlayStation?
Me.
Oh.
I don't play. Me
seen
for
stuff
sure.
Yes, definitely. I was going to
Me
say.
for sure.
I've seen Jared. You take it seriously, don't you, Jared?
And Flynn
I think I've seen on
I
Instagram.
like a little.
Flynn Dog.
Who's better out of you two? Then?
Probably, I'd say.
I don't know, we haven't really
We ain't
played.
played, but I know Jazz is.
His setup. His
It's a
setup's
game up,
ridiculous.
Yeah, Flynn's
Headphones,
got the
like-
pogo, isn't he?
Yeah, I got the pogo. I take
Every major pogo.
Flynn's got the pogo.
Who would fit best in the mascot suit, Hammerhead?
Jono, cover his ears.
Cons. What does that even mean? I'll take it. I'll fit best. I'll fit best.
Who would go furthest in Britain's Got Talent?
I reckon Jono, like gospel and
What
that.
though? You reckon? Gospel
Yeah.
singing.
Gospel.
Gospel choir.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
choir,
I
yeah.
thought they sang good though, man.
Dancing, getting
Nah.
going.
Yeah.
Dancing, yeah.
Bit of that.
Charisma.
Yeah, but we'll know you're not holding the
Yeah,
tune.
for charisma, yeah.
Jono.
I'll take it.
All right, who's the best cook?
I'm putting.
Oh!
Who's that? Is that himself?
Yeah.
Are you the cook
What,
at home?
what are you cooking?
No, but I can cook. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, what would you? What's your
Chicken, sweet potato, broccoli.
Bit of chicken. He's not even said any seasoning.
He's got seasoning in it.
What are you putting on there?
Wait, would you cook?
No, I didn't put
Does
my
you cook?
I didn't put my man up.
I can't say yes just in case my missus gets older.
Guys, what is this?
So I'm gonna go.
Yeah, nice. Thanks,
Let's
boys.
go Flynn Dog.
Let's go
I'll
Flynn
back
Dog.
you. Because you do the shop and that, didn't you? Do the
Yeah.
Okay, who's the worst on the dance floor?
Again, we haven't seen it, have we?
Yeah,
I'm not going
we've
to say John can dance. It's between me and you. And I don't really.
I don't dance.
I don't dance.
So it's probably me and Jazz.
Not even in the dressing room after a victory?
Nah.
No, it's not really
no
dancers.
Nah.
Yeah, not really
Too shy.
dancers.
Yeah.
Well, that's
shy.
me anyway.
Too shy.
All right, so we asked you, the fans, to send your questions in, and here they come. The first one is from Trent. What has been your favourite match played for so far as a West Ham player, and why?
It's either Sevilla or Lyon, I think. Probably one of the best games we've been involved in as a team. Probably go Lyon away for me, I reckon.
I think many fans would agree with you.
Yeah.
How about you, Flynn?
Personally, probably Liverpool.
Yeah.
Why? Just because it was like my first start. And it was just mad, like the atmosphere and that. It was just mad being on the pitch. Obviously, I know we didn't win.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd probably say that though.
Yeah.
I've got 3. I've got Lyon away. I've got the Leicester game at home, which is the first game back since COVID, and we won like 4-0 or 4-1, and it was bouncing. Yeah. Or the Southampton game at home, my first home game when I scored. Those would be the ones for me. I can't narrow it down. Those would be the 3 for me that I'd say.
That's a good 3. What memories. All right, next question from Robert Baines. He says, my son loves West Ham and plays grassroots at under-8 level. What advice would you give to young footballers playing at grassroots level? Ben?
Just let him go out there and enjoy it, really. Of course, work hard, they're the fundamentals, and focus, but he's only 8. He's got a lot of time. So just probably to enjoy his football and don't put too much pressure on him.
Yeah, good answer. All right, P1 Travel, the sponsors of this show, has a wide range of sport events all around the world. What is the sport event, Jared, you would most like to see all around the world? Take your pick.
I think the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
UFC, watch Conor McGregor fight.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good answer.
Tennis, Wimbledon final, maybe.
Oh yeah.
But it's a bit, I don't know, I want something like action-packed. I don't think that.
Go to the UFC with Flynn.
Yeah.
It's a good
UFC.
answer.
P1 Travel, I saw that, wasn't it?
Yeah. We can have words.
Yeah?
We can have words.
Freebies.
Go on then. Go on then.
You're a P1 Travel ambassador
Nice.
now, so surely you can pull some
Nice.
strings.
6 Nations, England, Wales.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give you
England,
that.
Wales, I'd go and what?
There you go. All right. 6 Nations, says Jared. All right, this is from Ben Dawson. Which club would you most like to play against once? Flynn, you can go first here.
It's for the stadium, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'd just go Real Madrid.
Yeah, I was going to say
Bernabeu.
Real Madrid, Barcelona, I couldn't do. Probably say one of them, Real Madrid, Barca.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Ben, same?
Yeah, same. AC Milan?
Yeah.
Like back in the day, probably.
Yeah, before the San Siro gets knocked down.
Right, yeah, Real Madrid as well.
All right, last question, asked by Katie. Who's your favourite West Ham player and why? Can be anyone in the squad, can be anyone through history. Is there any West Ham player? Past, present?
Favourite?
You alright?
Yeah.
Are you gonna help?
No. Come on.
I actually don't know.
What about you, Ben? You grew up around West Ham too. You've been in the
Great
academy
start.
a long time. Is there anyone in the first team when you first started out that you looked up to?
Looked up.
It's a hard one, isn't it?
I know one.
Here we go.
Alex Song.
Nice.
Who? Alex
Alex
Song.
Song. I've been watching him at Upton Park, and he was a joke, like a joke, and I was like, yeah, like I'd love to be able to play like him.
Yeah,
So I'd probably say him.
that's a good answer.
Diamante for a bit.
Really?
Yeah.
That's left field?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay, congratulations, Robert Downes. You asked the best question, and you've won this signed shirt, modelled by Flynn Downes. That'll be winging its way to you. Congratulations on asking the best question.
Hey.
And that is it. That's the end of today's Which of These Three, presented by P1 Travel. Thank you to our players. We'll see you next time. Come on, you Irons.